Nice little life living on the sand beach, cause we grind so hard. Can't wait till we say we're rich as fuck, rich as fuck.
All right. What's good, everybody? So we're officially 3 weeks out from the F.D.O.E Global, as you know. And I thought I'd switch it up a little bit this week and give you a full day of eating, my low day compared to my high day. So currently, as we speak, we're on our high days, which I'm going to be doing from the 1st to the 3rd day of the week, and then we're going to cycle back down to the low days. So this video, I'm just going to take you through what a low and depleted carb day looks like in prep diet, and then I'm going to take you through what a high carb and high day looks like in a prep, if that makes sense. Hopefully you lot can gain some value from this video in relation to training, nutrition, all of that good stuff. Regardless of if it's a low day or if it's a high day, we always have the same breakfast. Obviously, throughout our prep, our meals have changed slightly. Actually, we have been keeping the same macro sources and food sources in our diet. Our breakfast right now, no matter if it's a high or low day, is a big cream of rice bowl. So I'm gonna put you on some sauce, put you on some game, and get used the whole recipe. So yeah, it's gonna cut to me now on a voiceover explaining how to really make your cream of rice bowls properly, because you lot have been asking me on the ground. So here it is, man. All right. So pay close attention to the screen. That's all the ingredients that you need. You got your dark chocolate, your whole egg, fruit, sweetener, salt, very important, don't forget, and some cinnamon to top it off. Then you add your boiling water first into the bowl, some cream of rice, some more boiling water, whisk it, and that's when you add your sweetener and your salt, and then throw that in the microwave for a quick minute and a half. After that, you whisk it up again. Should be a better texture now, and then back in the microwave, let it cool. Whisk your egg while it's cooling, and then mix that into your potion. Then you throw it in the microwave again, and you make your protein whey drip. So you just add a small amount of water, mix it in, add your 10 G's of dark chocolate, throw that back in the microwave so that the chocolate is nicely melted. Put your fruit toppings on, then you add your cinnamon, and the most important part, you mix it all up, and there you have it, your cream of rice meal. Simple as that. All right. So I also thought I'd take you through my morning supplementation and what I do before my fasted cardio, my fasted posing, my fasted plank work, all of that good stuff every single morning. Obviously, it's pretty standard, man, I'm not gonna lie. Black coffee, gotta be done. Cod liver oil, vitamin B, magnesium, zinc, lion's mane, ashwagandha, some vitamin C, vitamin D. Powders, we got creatine, obviously, and we got some electrolytes. Yeah, very standard, to be honest. Very standard stash of vitamins, very standard stash of supplements in general, but you don't need to overcomplicate these things, man, to be honest. Along with all of the supplements, we also currently are in prep, obviously, so we're taking yohimbine, which is a fat burner, a controlled fat burner, and yeah, so we're on 10 mg of that per day every morning, and we're gonna go up to 15 mg within this cycle. We're gonna slowly cycle off it come the very finish of the prep. After that, we're also gonna be hopping on Peak Mac Physique Optimizer for peak week ahead of show day. But yeah, that's literally every single one of the supplements we take every single morning, fasted before hitting some fasted cardio and doing all our plank work, posing, etc. Drink up, take all of this, and then take the morning off and get on with our day. What a beautiful morning it is. Win your mornings, win your day. I always say that to all of the clients I work with, especially lifestyle ones, but even if you're in prep and everything, it's just important, isn't it? Win your morning, win your day. If you have a productive morning, a well-structured morning, it sets you up so nicely for the rest of the day. And by that, I don't mean wake up at 4 a.m. or the perfect 4 a.m. morning routine. Nah, none of that. If you have nice structure, you get everything that you need to get done. You set yourself up nicely for the day, give yourself a nice boost, a nice base layer of confidence and organization to go on and tick all the boxes that you need to tick for the rest of the day, no matter what that is. But yeah, that's all of my supplements. Very basic from a vitamins and supplement standpoint, but for me personally, it's all that I need, and for a majority of people, it is all that you need, as long as you're natty, obviously. So yeah, better to keep things simple than to overcomplicate. And yeah, if you were to come away with anything from this segment, it would be win those mornings, and then you will in return win your days. Catch you lot soon.
Preach, 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 preach. Young nigga, preach, preach.
Alright, so as you see, bit of a change in scenery from the last clip, but when the weather's like this, you gotta do what you gotta do in it. Second meal of the day now, on our low day, is plain and simple chicken and veg. A few weeks back, if you would have asked, it would have been chicken, rice and veg, but at the minute we're just very low carb, very depleted style type of diet prior to our high day, which we're going to go into tomorrow, which is exciting. The macros are going to be on the screen, obviously, and that's one positive of diet versatility, where as long as you have a plain simple diet where you're getting clean, simple sources of macros into you, then you can really and truly split your meals into however many portions you like, that suits your day while you're on the go too, so that you can continue to hit all your goals, purposes, stay on track with your plans, all of that. I hope you lot can hear me, by the way, because of all this beach wind, but if you can't, I'll put little subtitles on it and all that. But yeah, second meal, chicken, veg, we're about to dig in.
Where's the sun?
Sand?
Yeah.
Was this meant to be a sandy beach? Nah, I thought it was a sandy beach, but just pebbles and shit. It's cool. I'll hopefully get our tan on, and I'll check in back with yous come meal. But yeah, love. We're currently just getting our steps in, walking around with this little guy. We're gonna have our high day meal, specific with our oat bowl, cream of rice bowl, again, all of that, which I will show you. That's literally the one meal, fully extra meal that we add on our high day. And it's very calorie dense, macronutrient dense, but it's what works for me. And it's full of foods that we have consistently been having in prep and that we consistently do have in our diet, which is very important. Anybody that tells you that eating the same thing every day is not healthy, that you should have variety in your diet. If you like variety in your diet and if it makes you feel better, then by all means, if you're ticking all the nutrient boxes you need to tick, go for it. But apart from that, that's just an incorrect statement, isn't it? You should keep all of your food sources consistent, simple, clean, and in line with your goals, and that's how you really make progress. The only other addition that we have on our high days is adding an extra 56 grams of uncooked weight of basmati rice into our turkey and our chicken meals with the veg that we have on our low days that you've already seen. So I will show you all of that again. Also, we will be going gym later after steps, after enjoying the sweater a little bit. Boom. Alright, so change of scenery again. Forgetting that a lot in this vid, but as you've already seen, we got our high day meal, so excited to tuck into this simple high day, high carb. It's literally 1,600 calories, and then with the rice that I mentioned earlier, and I'm going to show you, that takes it up to an extra 2,000 calories with around 400 grams of carbs extra for the day. Also got a little treat, so that'll all go down nicely. Then we'll hit gym. I'll show you why I take pre-workout, post-workout, all that good stuff. Also, didn't mention this yet, but like, if you know, you know, eat all your meals with a baby spoon when you're in prep. It's just bodybuilding psychology. But yeah, takes longer, you eat for longer, just good for the mind, man, as is this sun. So now I'm gonna do this with that hack. You like that segue? We got a little crowd, we got a little audience going behind the camera. Gonna tuck into this. Next place you'll see me is most likely the gym.
I'm hearing voices in my head now, tell them to voice record me when I speak. I'm hearing voices, I can hear all these voices, yo.
Alright, so we just pulled up outside the HQ and we're about to smoke a push session, so you will see a bit of that. First, I'm gonna show you what I have for my pre-workout before every session, or majority of the sessions, from Perform, and specifically this flavor, the Physique bottles, the bubble gum. If you know, you know. Secondly, and this is a new pre we have been using, it's up there, so it might be kept in the rotation for a while, but it's the new Do Not Fucking Miss by Trained by JP. Sensational. Ready to rumble. Cool. So both of our total macros and calories for low days and high days will be on the screen now. So yeah, man, to wrap it up, our current low days are 1,700 calories with a 60-20-20 split in favor of protein overall. And as for our high days, I literally just simply add 2,000 clean and simple carb heavy calories, taking the total up to 3,700 calories and taking our macros up to well above 400 grams of carbs for that day. Clean, consistent, simple, safe, replenishing. It's a good mix. I'm actually recording this last bit 3 days post refeed, and I can tell you, as of this morning, we have reached a new low in body weight and body fat again. So our body is responding extremely nicely to all of the dieting, and we're just gonna be inside out peeled and be able to peak right for showtime, which is now pretty much 2 weeks out. Our plans for the remainder of prep for next week, we're just gonna go all out digging and remain in our low days all throughout the week, and then obviously be tailoring our training and all of our controllables and variables. And then after that, it's peak week, man, and we're just gonna peak right and smoke the stage. I really hope you guys got some valuable insight and valuable nutritional information into what nutrition in general is like in the depths of a bodybuilding prep. And yeah, we're not far off now, man. So love for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love, love, love.